He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Into the box now, Brendan Dixon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Two-0 count. The pitch is looked at for the first strike. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
Standing in now, number 15, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
The 3-1. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Wisler. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
The 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, he walked the last guy, then we were wondering about him getting tired, and now he serves up a real hittable pitch on that one. I don't think he's able to put the ball where he wants right now because he's running out of gas.
And here's Jose Peraza as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 2 down, runners at first and second. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Reds lead it 4-3. Shane Bieber answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Addison Russell will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 27, Addison Russell.
Line drive to left. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Popped him up. Suarez moving to his left. 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey.
Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2 and it gets him out of the inning. 1 hit's all they get. We played 4 full. Reds lead this one 4-3. Stephen Brault, a lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. Ready for another shot now, Jesse Winker.
The right fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Popped him up. Moran in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for. Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Lays off 1-0. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now the 2-0. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up and he couldn't recover in time.
And that brings up Scott Schebler, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit, but lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Into the box, Jose Cordero, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Cordero is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Three balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder. The 3-1 pitch. Full count, 3-2. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Again, another foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Another one sent foul. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes, the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Josh Harrison stands in.
Leading off for the Pirates, the shortstop, Josh Harrison.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Schebler giving chase. He's got it 1 away. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Josh Bell. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Here comes the 1-0. This is pulled into right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Gregory Polanco. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side. Winker is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Colin Moran.
Digging in now, Colin Moran. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Bell leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cordero is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Pirates leave 1. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Tucker Barnhart.
First offering on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
I always felt, though, too, you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way, and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
Stepping in now, Brandon Dixon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. 4 runs, 5 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Line toward right center, and that's in there, base hit.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
15.
In now, number 15, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. Ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Outside and low, 3-0. Here's the 3-0. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Joey Votto will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now a 5-3 game.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Jose Peraza.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Peraza. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. In his career, Peraza is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. A bullet to first base, and they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Popped him up. Frazier calls for it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the one run scores here in the frame. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The Reds are on top, 5-3. Robert Stevenson is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Robert Stevenson.
Digging in, Albert Ruiz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Pitch on the way. Hit to first. To his right, Dixon. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Dalton Pompey.
Now at the plate, Dalton Pompey. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And the changeup is way low that time. High fastball is in there. Now the 2-1. Taken, strike two.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Max Moroff will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 38, Max Moroff.
Strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Ready with the 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, this is a pretty good at bat. Making this pitcher come back and really have to battle. This is a pretty good at bat right here.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're still down 5-3. Back here in Pittsburgh, Reds leading this one as we start the 7th, and before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Clay Holmes is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Eugenio Suarez will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. First pitch coming, here it is. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
1-0 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. So 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here now the 2-2. Line drive to left. Dickerson is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, left fielder, Scott Shepler.
And that brings up Scott Shepler. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Standing in now, Jose Cordero. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-0 is a fastball looked at for a strike. The 3-1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. This is pulled into right. Polanco is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1-2-3.